Hey, just jumping in really quickly here. I recorded this video the day most of the information we received about Kick.com became live. However, the 24 hours after I recorded this video, a lot more stuff happened and was released. And that means some of the information in this video is going to change. So you're going to be hearing from me a little bit later on. But all the features and all that kind of thing that they're promising all stay the same. Just some other bits will clear up later. Recently on this channel, I made a video about Gamer Network, a so-called brand new streaming platform that was going to launch in 2023 that was also promising some ridiculous and amazing things to its audiences. 70-30 sub split, 100% of your donations, monetization from day one, and it just sounded too good to be true. However, this week, massive Twitch streamer Trainwreckstv has come out and showcased a streaming platform that he is involved with, which is Kick.com. Now, for those of you who are unfamiliar with Trainwreckstv, he's a absolutely ginormous Twitch streamer. Started off doing like World of Warcraft streams. He's also known for his podcast called, I think, the Scuff Podcast. And as of more recently, he's been one of the streamers who was offered a gambling streaming contract, and he would just do these crazy 40-hour long gambling streams, and he got a lot of shit for it. Now, whether you love or hate Trainwreckstv, one thing that you can say is that he has been around a while, and he knows live streaming. He knows the space, he knows all the main actors in it, he knows how the whole thing works, and he is directly involved in the creation and kind of consultation with these Kick.com people. So before we discuss anything, the pros, the cons of the platform, let's have a look at it really quickly and just see if anything looks familiar. So this is the homepage of Kick.com. As you can see, it is very similar to Twitch, right? You've got your following list up here. You've got some recommended stuff down here. You've got your categories that are like, you know, the most viewed at the minute. Then up here, you've got your creator dashboard, your own channel. It's like nearly one for one identical to what Twitch looks like. You go to browse, you've got like, you know, ooh, that's kind of a cool feature. But yeah, you've got your just chatting and then all the big games right now. And okay, well, obviously the Call of Duty Warzone category has 10 viewers on Kick currently, but the platform is like, what, 2 days old? Okay, so let's talk about the good stuff. Let's talk about the pros of this platform. What are they offering? Number one, they are offering a 95% to the creator and 5% to the website subscriber split, meaning that you will keep 95% of your subscriber revenue. That beats Twitch's 50-50, and that also knocks YouTube's 70-30 split out of the water. 95% for you, 5% for them. That is huge. And monetization from day one also means that from the day you sign up and hit go live, you are eligible for this. You can gain subscribers and what have you from day one. Number two, you keep 100% of kicks. Kicks are like bits. It's Kick's inbuilt way of donating. It's basically exactly the same as bits, except you keep everything. And what the charges for those look like, I'm not sure yet, because, you know, typically if you buy, say, $5 worth of Twitch bits, you have to pay like $7 or whatever to cover the fee, even more if you're on mobile. I'm not sure what that pricing structure looks like yet, but only time will tell. I would imagine it will be better because basically they're trying to do everything better that Twitch isn't. They're also offering, and this is one of the things that I think is absolutely massive, is a same day payout. Let's say somebody donates to you $100 in kicks, or you get like 100 new subscribers on your channel. You can pay that money out to yourself once you're finished your stream. That is insane. One of the hardest parts about when I went full-time on Twitch was that like sometimes I'd have to wait till the end of the month to get my payout. And sometimes, you know, it gets to the end of the month and you're like a little bit stuck for money, or rent's due, or bills due, or you want to go somewhere, but like, oh, I don't get paid for 3 days. Same day payout is so good. That is like, imagine your standard day job just giving you money each day when you walked out the door on your way home. Absolutely amazing. It's also been designed with a longtime Twitch streamer, literally working directly with the team that are making this. Now, I know people either love Trainwrecks or hate Trainwrecks, but one thing you cannot deny is that he is not afraid to tell people what he thinks. Regardless of whether he's right or wrong, he's been one of the only Twitch streamers that I've seen at his level that is openly critical and sometimes overly critical of Twitch and their shortcomings. He's not afraid to tell you how it is. I think that's going to be invaluable to the team at Kick because he'll be honest and say, well, hey, Twitch streamers hate the sub split. They hate the markup for bits. They hate the lack of discoverability. And he has said that this platform is going to be kind of created with small to medium-sized creators in mind as well. And finally, for the pros list, it's a familiar interface. Part of the reason why I don't like watching YouTube gaming streams is because it just feels weird. It doesn't feel like Twitch. It doesn't feel like the same nice experience that Twitch has. Twitch have gamified the platform and made it in such a way that it's just a pleasure to be on most of the time, except when I'm waiting through 7 minutes of ads to get to, you know, say hello to my favorite streamer. It just feels familiar. I don't feel like I'm on a crazy website where I don't know how it works. I need to learn the ropes. What does everything mean? I know what I'm doing, and I was able to set up my account very, very quickly because it's all kind of the same. Now, people will say they're just copying Twitch, but aren't all of these platforms just copying one another? And I don't know, maybe I'm wrong there, but let me know how you feel about that in the comments below. I'd be really interested to read some of the feedback about, like, is it a good thing that it looks really like Twitch, or is it a bad thing? Now, on to the cons. Firstly, the website is currently a piece of shit, but that's okay. It's only a couple of days old. It's still very much in beta. It's very unstable, but I commend you that it is available. It's not this thing that's been announced and, you know, there's a timeline and a roadmap. It's out and we can use it and we can make accounts for the most part. I know some people are struggling, but currently it's janky. I'm trying to get a grasp on it to make this video, and it's a little bit frustrating, right? When you're like when the streams are crashing, or they're really bad quality, or I can't like make an account, or all of these things. However, I think that the fact that it's out there is a good sign. Next thing is, what will their advertising policies look like? Trainwreck's in his twit longer, in which he kind of leaked all this information, which to be able to do things like the 95% sub split and the same day payouts, they've partnered with some really amazing advertisers in order to allow them to kind of hit these marks for their creators. I need to know what those advertising policies are going to be. Seemingly, these guys are doing everything right that Twitch are doing wrong. And one of the biggest problems that people have with Twitch currently is its ads. And it's no secret that Twitch are not profitable with their current ad structure and their subs and their bits and all these things. So how are Kick gonna do it if they want to continue down this road of doing everything better than Twitch, assumingly they'd have less ads? So how are they going to maintain profitable whilst only earning 5% of each subscriber and running less ads? I see that as potentially a bit of a bad sign. I think that this could cause crazy strict ads on the platform, long ads, a lot of mid-rolls, maybe some banner ads around the stream itself, maybe some ads that even pop up in the chat. You know, that could be problematic. Next thing is copyright. It only takes you to look around for only about 5 minutes to find something that is breaching copyright right now. Like, some guy was just streaming Dragon Ball Z on it today that I was watching. Some other dude was streaming movies. The guy's title was literally TV shows and movies while I work. And this dude's just streaming them. So what are their DMCA policies and copyright policies going to be? How are they going to avoid that? Are they going to be lenient with it? In which case you're going to have a website full of this crap, or are they going to clamp down and, you know, mute people's VODs and do all these kind of things? Right now, it kind of just seems to be like the Wild West out there. People are just doing whatever the fuck they want. And one of the only things that you can click on the website thus far is their DMCA policy that has a strict emphasis on you can't stream copyrighted material. However, people are doing it, so I don't know what the kind of moderation team are like yet, but right now, that's definitely a con in my eyes. Now, this will be a con for some people and it will be a pro for other people. But the website does allow gambling. That's why you're seeing a lot of the gambling streamers, aka Trainwrecks, go here. Some people don't like gambling on Twitch. Some people do like gambling on Twitch. Some people like hot tub streams. Some people don't like hot tub streams. But gambling can be problematic in the sense that it can make people gamble. I'm not a gambling man, but when I watched Trainwreck stream, I got it twisted and signed up to stake. Now, I never did anything with it, but I still was influenced to do so. But how many other people did that and it ended poorly for them, right? The argument could be made that, you know, gambling on Twitch is promoting gambling to kids or to people who shouldn't gamble. However, I did click one of the gambling streams and like a warning actually came up on the screen, similarly to like say a mature stream on Twitch where you have to like, this is an over 18 stream, do you want to enter? It did come up that like, this is a gambling stream, like gamble aware, and I had the official stuff, and I like that, but is that going to stop some kid? No. I don't know, gambling on Twitch, what do you all think about it? But here is where I'm going to put my conspiracy hat on for a little bit. It's no secret that these people on Twitch who were gamblers and were doing these gambling sponsorships with the likes of stake.com and Roobet or whatever, they were making a fuck ton of money. Like an insane amount of money. I think Train came out and said he earned like, now this might not be correct, but he said he earned something like $360 million throughout his whole gambling sponsorship with Stake. That is an absurd amount of money. Now, obviously that Stake sponsorship that he has that was paying him hundreds of millions of dollars is currently on hold. This website is a place that he could continue that. Is he backing this platform purely for a place to gamble? Alternatively, if stake.com do own this platform and he's already involved with Stake, is this just another way to promote that product? I don't know, but that's what people are speculating on. Is this a way for them to just keep their gambling sponsorships? And are they trying to preach to the wider community that this is going to be an amazing platform simply to get more viewership on it so that they can continue their multi-million dollar deals in some cases? And now is where we get to the part that has kind of changed everything. Literally the day after I recorded this video, the news broke that Kick.com is in fact owned or in some way owned by stake.com. No matter what side of the fence you stand on, whether or not this is okay that it's owned by stake.com or it is not okay that it's owned by stake.com, the weird thing is that it kind of seems like they tried to keep it hidden that Stake were the owners. If it wasn't an issue or if it wasn't weird, why not just come out with that straight away? Obviously, it's no secret that Stake.com were paying hundreds of millions of dollars to a lot of streamers to gamble while they were live. That means that for Stake to justify spending hundreds of millions of dollars with these creators, that means that they would have had to be making a massive, now I mean massive, return on that investment. You know, when I come on here and I'm saying, hey, this video is sponsored by this person, use this code or sign up or whatever, that's what we're talking about here. We're talking about people signing up using the links coming from these people's streams. So the argument now is Kick.com a actual valid live streaming competitor to Twitch and YouTube that's going to focus on just chatting and gaming and really be a home to streamers that will listen to their thoughts and listen to their ideas and provide a really good space in which they feel valued? Or will it just be a place that these gambling streamers can continue to shill gambling to their audiences, which are in the thousands? It also comes into play of one of my biggest concerns for this, which was also one of their biggest features, same-day payouts. I thought that was amazing, but it makes so much sense now that because they're a crypto website or crypto casino, your same-day payouts would probably be in the form of crypto. That's how they could do it. I have no evidence to back that up. That's just my own personal conjecture, but that way would make sense. If you gamble on Stake and you win some money, you can pay yourself out instantly. So I'm imagining it's going to be the same sort of payout model. Maybe they'll have something that's like, oh, you can get paid out once a month into your bank, or you can get paid out now in crypto and take a little hit on it or something. I don't know. That's just speculation on my part, but it does make sense to me that they would be able to do it like that. You can probably tell from my kind of enthusiasm about the product at the start of this video that I was really rooting for it. However, now I'm not so sure, but I would love to hear all of your thoughts about this platform down in the comments below. So if you have something to say, please let me know. Leave a like if you liked the video and subscribe if you're new here. I post streaming related videos every single week. Tips, tricks, news, updates, all that good stuff. And I'm also live over on my own Twitch channel 3 days a week at twitch.tv/X2Shoes. Thank you all so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Hope you have amazing weeks on your content. And if you don't worry about it. Next week's a new one. Peace out. Much love. Bye-bye.